Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Hi guys, welcome to Trading Post. My name is Scott. Christina's not down here today, not just yet. It's a little chilly and she gets a little slow moving, about like a diesel truck is in the mornings. Not to say that she's a diesel truck, but she gets a little slow moving, but she'll be down here a little bit later. But this is going to be a what sold for the week, Monday through Thursday. We just got to get it moving. That's all that matters, right? But anyway, let's get to it. So far we have 9 orders for just over $253, and this is just for Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll add Wednesday and Thursday to it once we get there, but right now it's Wednesday morning. All right, let's get to it.
I try to pick one thought, have some concentration, and if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up.
All right, first we have a Wii Dance Revolution 3 house party. We get this at the SPCA thrift store down in Florida for $3. It is sealed, but it does have a little bit of box damage. We've sat on this for almost a year now, but we had it listed for $25, and I know Christmas is coming up. We probably hold out and get a little bit more, but we end up selling this one for $20 to make space on the shelf and get things moving and get it out the door. All right, we have here a 1999 Lionel 746 Norfolk and Western tender. This was actually part of a bulk purchase at an auction. We're into this for just under $2, and it ended up selling for $7.95. And if you notice, we keep saying we're going to try to get this mess cleaned up, but it just seems like it keeps compiling. But we talked the last couple days, and we get an idea of how we're going to try to make it look better. We got a bunch of empty totes that's behind the shed here, and anything that's not cloth or electronic, things that can't get damaged, we're going to try to put it in the totes with the lids. I know it's going to get cold here, so we can't put anything in it that could possibly get damaged with the weather, but it's going to have the lid, so it's going to keep a lot of moisture off of it. But we're going to probably try to start storing that outside. Try to make more space. That's got more wire shelving that we're going to put over here and try to make it neater. So we are trying to make it look neater, because I know it's not very pleasing whenever people watch videos and just see junk piled up. But we're in the process of fixing that. At least we hope so. All right, this next one didn't even make it to the shelf. She just listed it and she was still filling the box full. It's not Tupperware, but this one's Anchor Hocking, but it's the hard plastic. It's heat, freeze, and serve. These sell very well for us. There's 2 of them with lids. We're selling them so fast, it's crazy. Maybe we need to start raising prices on them. But she got 5 pieces and the lids. Ooh, I know, I can't remember. She has it written down somewhere. I believe she paid $5 for all of it, maybe less. Like I said, this didn't even make it to our shelf. It's only been listed, and I believe it's sold in 4 hours. We have a couple other small pieces, but this is definitely something to keep a lookout for. The hard plastic, we're probably into each piece maybe $1, and the 2 sold for $15.50. Definitely keep an eye out looking for these guys. We may, if we find more, we may raise the prices a little bit because they're selling so fast. All right, next is something that we haven't sold in a while, but we've sold quite a bit of them. This is the empty Altoid tins that we used to sell probably 3 or 4 a week. We've had these for a while, but we had tons of them. This is the ones where I told you that we had the cheese puff plastic container full, well over 100. We were selling them, like I said, 3 or 4 a week, and different flavors. This is actually the sugar-free cinnamon. The only ones I have left is just the normal, but you can see this is all I have left out of about 100. I think there's 21 of these, but we've been popping them out between $7 to $10. Most of them are in the $9 range. But I'm glad to see these starting to sell again, because they actually slowed down. Hadn't sold any in a while, but this one actually sold for $9.25. Christina picked these up at a yard sale. It was side-by-side houses. Like I said, she digs and digs and digs, and she ended up finding these with a couple other brass pieces. But these are solid brass. There's a little doe there and the buck. pretty certain she only paid $1 for both of these together. But she found this with like a penguin, I believe, and 2 other figures. She paid right around $5 for all of them, so I would guess probably $1 a piece. But the pair sold together. She cleaned them up with Brasso. The pair sold together for $16. This next one, we originally bought it for us because we want to start doing maybe some hats or something, stickers or something, because it seems like every time they have these get-togethers, a lot of these resellers that have YouTube channels, they bring stickers. So we wanted to do that. But this is a Cricut personal cutter. We don't know anything about them. My daughter actually has the Explorer Air 2. So we thought we was gonna, you know, get this to try to start doing what we wanted to do. So we paid up for this one at a yard sale. The good thing was this is the same yard sale that the same day we get the Star Wars and Fort Apache. It wasn't at that location, but it's the same day. And the things that we got from this house was pretty cheap except for this. But we paid, I believe we paid $30 for this, but it was more for personal use. And we realized that it wasn't going to do what we wanted to do. So she ended up listing it, and probably within a week of her listing it, it sold. But we got $55 out of it. For something personal use that we paid up for, to still almost double our money. Can't complain. Plus it's something big and out of the shed. This next one, I guess I'm not too surprised, but I am kind of surprised that it sold so fast. Again, going through our death pile, we're just finding things that we had no idea that we had. A lot of it was where we went to the auctions down in Florida, and there was just boxes full of just random stuff. But in one of those boxes was some chess pieces. These are marble glass-like. I think they're more marble. But there was the white ones. This is like an Aztec look to them. There were some white ones and some brown ones, but we didn't have a full set. And I actually just listed these maybe 4 days ago for us not really having any money into them, because if they came into one of those box slots, we probably paid no more than $5 for the whole box. I ended up listing them separate. The pawns I did separate, but the pair sold together. The gentleman bought both pieces separate, so the two ended up selling for $11.90. This is an easy shipper. Just wrap it in some bubble wrap and send it on its way. So to have something that was in your death pile that you didn't know anything about to move that quick, and we still got more pieces, pretty surprising. But I'm glad that they are moving. It's good to see another Gunsmoke DVD going out the door. Wasn't too sure how these were going to sell. We ended up grabbing them. We thought they was going to be like 50 cents a piece, but they ended up being $1 a piece. But regardless, we're starting to move them. This is Gunsmoke, the 4th season, Volume 2. It is sealed, and we listed it for $9.95, and it sold for full price. Probably, I don't know, probably in a week and a half. So we ended up paying, I think we got 11 of them, so we paid $11 for all of them. We've already sold, this is the 4th one I believe that we've sold, and average price is $9, if not a little bit higher. So definitely in the profit with this. All right, don't laugh how I got this displayed. I don't really have a way of displaying this, but this is a Thomas Kincaid tapestry. It's 34 by 30. It says, "The word is a lamp upon my feet and a light upon my path." It's from Psalms. We've had this for a while. It's been listed too. I mean, it's not like we found it in our death pile, but it has been listed, and it finally sold. Kind of surprising when you forget about something too that you have listed. It's always a surprise, I suppose. But this one actually sold for $19. Easy shipper. Just put it in a poly bag and send it on its way. All right, we're here with some more sales during the week. This is Thursday today, so these will be part of Wednesday and Thursday. We got 9 sales for $356. So that is not too bad at all. $40 a pop on average. So first we have some Levi Signature brand. They're cuffed, women's size 22, brand new with tags. Funny thing about this is we always hear from Rebel that they can sell jeans, and we've had these forever, and we couldn't figure out why we weren't selling them, and we still don't know why. But we had actually talked to them the night before these sold and was telling them that we're probably just going to give them our jeans, just for the simple fact that we can't sell them. But anyway, probably within the next morning, We got to sell on these. These actually sold for $12. Not huge profit, but good enough. I believe we got them brand new for $2 at the SPCA Thrift in Florida. All right, we actually have 3 sales from my cousin's estate. It always makes us feel good because the estate sale company they had selling for them was grossly overpricing, so that's how we got so much. But this next one is Party Light, and this number is, and the number on the Party Light is Q3510. They are actually snowball candles. The pair sold for $12.25, and we have 2 more. One Party Light and a Christmas Village. All right, this next one is a scented candle. It is Cider Harvest Sunset. The number on it is S4936. It is Party Light as well. And this one's actually pretty, and it smells, believe it or not, it smells really good. But this one sold for $27.50. And the last of their items actually sold in the last 2 days. This is a Cobblestone Corner. It's a little village from 2002. I think we already sold 2 or 3 of her items before on the Cobblestone, but this one actually sold for $12.99. And I want to take the time to thank both of them, her sister and my aunt, Aunt Gynal and Missy. I know it's not easy for you guys to go through all this, but Christina and I are very thankful that we're able to do this for you and try to help generate more money that wasn't generated during the estate sale. So from us to you guys, we love you, and we're happy that we can do this for you. All right, next is a pair of shoes that I had for my brother's wedding. 4 years, I think I just saw that they're having their anniversary coming up on 4 years, so happy anniversary, guys. These are Harlem Nights, worn once, and we sold these for $20. And we have a couple Tervis sales. If you was watching the haul video, this is one where Christina cracked up and she couldn't stop laughing. But this one is a Minions ribbed. I think it's 6 ounce, but it ended up selling for $8. And we have a Hello Kitty. It's pink, 20, probably 24 ounce. And this one actually surprised us a little bit on the price, but ended up selling for $20. All right, we have it's kind of a bundle deal. It's a Vivitar 365 LVP with the power pack, the light sensor, and some accessories. I think this one came from a box lot at a auction that we used to go to in Florida. If it is, we didn't pay hardly anything for it because the box lots were usually $5 or less and had multiple other things in it. But I went ahead and spread it out on the table so you can kind of see everything. Has some extra cables, a strap, the actual bookwork with it. This is the sensor, and then the Vivitar LVP1. She bundled these together, actually, and they didn't take too long at all to sell. I believe it was within 2 weeks, but they ended up selling for $25. This next one I was hoping that it would sell soon, and I kind of figured it would. We got this one at the 127 sale. It's a women's small Carhartt jacket with the Sherpa liner in it. We had it listed for $90. Several watchers, I kept sending out like 5% offers on it. Nobody even responded back with a counter offer, which I was kind of hoping so we could take it. But finally, after about 2 months, month and a half, we ended up selling it for $85. Almost full price. So not too bad on this one at all. Other than the pieces to the Vivitar, here is what we had for the last couple of days. And I'll have one more recording for what sells today, Thursday. We're about to head down to Sevierville. Have a former co-worker, whenever I used to work at FedEx, that's up here on vacation. So we're going to go to have lunch with him. It'll be a good time. We haven't seen him since I left FedEx before my car accident. So it'll be a good time. And then whatever sells today during the day, I'll record it tomorrow morning and we'll get it all sent out, and that'll be part of this video. Okay, here's the last one of the week. This is a East Carolina Pirates hoodie. We got this at the SPCA thrift store down in Florida for $1.50, $2. Probably closer to the $1.50 range. But it ended up selling for $23. And I believe this is a size extra large. All right, again, thanks. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And we will see you next time.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.